Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can import images and crop parts out of them by using the shapes tools. Once I've done this, have a go at doing it yourself until you feel confident using the tool. So we're going to import an image just like we would normally do. So place embedded. I'm going to find just one of these food-based images here. I'm going to place it in here, make it a little bit smaller so it fits in properly, and then enter key or the tick to confirm here. Like so. Now I'm just going to use a circle shape today. So in the shapes tool here, I'm going to change it to the ellipse tool, but you're welcome to use rectangles, triangles, polygons, whatever you want for the effect you're looking for. So I'm going to draw a circle over here so that it covers my shape like so. Now I do want this to have a fill for now. I'm just going to do a random color and then I'm going to use the select tool here just to move it so it's central. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, in my layers panel here, make sure that the circle is underneath the photo. So line it up while it's on top so you know it's in the right place. Then you're just going to click and drag it so that it is underneath like so. Then in order to make this photo clip to that shape like a little mask, you're just going to click back on the photo layer, use the right click, and then the option you want is about halfway down. It says create clipping mask, and what that will do is it'll take that layer and just clip it to the shape that's behind it like so. Now this is a really easy way to use the shapes and also create a collage of images. But what you could do is if I duplicate this shape so I can use it many times, and I do that, I can either right click and I can then go to a duplicate layer near the top here, or I can just do the shortcut keys Control and J like so. So I'm just going to drag this one now so it's on top. But what I could do is I could also use that shape just as part of the design as well. So you can have a mixture of images and a mixture of shapes. So I might have one here, and then I might make these ones a bit smaller, just then I can have some more images on there instead. So just dragging it down, move it along like so, and then you can have a number of ones that are different sizes to work with it like so. And then I can add a second image in now, so file, place embedded again like so, make it smaller so that it fits the face a bit better, and like so. And then this time I'm going to copy the ellipse tool again, so I'm going to do Control and J. I'm going to move it so that it is, if I select it right, move it so at the moment it's already behind, so I'm just going to temporarily drag it so that it is on top of the image. So I probably want to make this a tiny bit bigger to get a little bit more of the actual background image in it, like so. Enter key. Then remember, obviously, to do the clipping, I need to drag it underneath, otherwise it will just clip to the image below, which won't be helpful at all. So drag it below, click back on this layer. Now you might want to get in the habit of grouping these, but I'll show you that in a second. And then create clipping mask like so. And you can move the image around inside the mask, so if there's a particular area you want, just click and drag to move it. But at the moment, if I want to move this, say up here, I'd have to hold down the shift key and select both layers and then move it like so. But what I can do is, if I, with those selected, so hold the shift key down to select them both, I can right click and then I can link the layers, which means that now if I move one, they both go, so I don't have to worry about selecting them every time. And that's a good habit to get into. So you could build up your collage this way, but it doesn't have to just be a circle, it could be a square, it could be whatever, but you have to remove part of the image in there. So have a go at doing that yourself until you're confident using the tool.
Part of at least one original